here tonight.
And the Thunder will pick it up. Klessens on the far wall. He's alone, so he'll just throw it towards the goal as the Thunder change up. Ashton throws it on goal. Scores! Jeremy Klessens! Schmidt up for Kroon. Rasmussen on the wall. Back up top, McGregor. Shot, scores! Kramer gets wrestled to the ice by Willis. Puck stays in Thunder territory. Kroon around the boards. Kramer centers it, scores! Chabot up top for Blais. Blais shot, scores! Power play goal! Kay Blais! And that squeaks through. Power play goal with 1 second left on the clock on the penalty, and the Pontiacs retake the lead.
Write them off as even, although I think the Eagles might have a little bit of an advantage on the first line, but not a lot.
Backhander scores, Granberg on the backhand.
Now over to Young. Young, put back. Schaefer, shot save made. Glove save, that was a great opportunity. Confident right now, he's seeing everything like a beach ball for him. It's Gardner, chin, shoot, save made, blocker save, rebound, stop that too.
Then if he was ineligible, maybe they were going to give him the benefit of the doubt that to get off the ice and keep the play going, but we'll have to wait and see.
Scored!
It's back to Kincaid. He's got Eric Miller at the right point. Miller back to Kincaid. Down low. Finds Laskowski with it. Fraser scored. And Zimmer with his second of the game over. That's Prevost that did that job. Now Condor with it. He takes a shot. Reith goes off his skate. And now Laskowski, a couple of whack scores. Gardner again. Now it's down low. And scores! Watson playing left wing on this power play. Makes it 4-1.
Faceoff wins it, but the Dragons get to the puck and get it out to the neutral zone. And Pfennig will drop it back for Waugh. For Hannes. Hannes had trouble with that puck, and now it's going to be Flores to the front of the net, wide open. Hackett, one chance, stop, rebound, score! Noah Hackett and the Olds Grizzlies have the lead in Game 3. Your radio dial is part of West Olds Dental. Olds Grizzlies hockey here on 96.5 CKFM. Dragons able to take it away, clear to center. Nelson back for Flores, back to Nelson. He's going to move it, he's going to score! Flores to Nelson, and the Grizzlies have the 2-0 lead. And again, Aiden Yakimchuk at 6'4", and up this face-off. The Dragons are going to score as it goes right to the net, and the rebound is hammered in. It's 2-1. The Dragons have cut the Grizzlies' lead in half. It's Kimchuk across to the far side for Anderson. His shot hit Hoon Kim, and it'll be gathered up by Riley C. Banks it off the boards and out to center. Going to be picked up by Hoon Kim. He's got Bromhead with him on a 2-on-1. Kim down the right wing side, waiting. Now finds the trailer. Sugar is stopped. Rebound, score! Logan Bromhead. It's 3-1 Olds. Goes along the far side, gets it to the slot for Heindel. Heindel trying to turn on the speed into the corner. Now he sets it up, looking for Risk in the slot. Grizzlies tie him up. Comes to the near side corner off a stick for Martin. Dragons will keep it in. Risk's long shot off of Marcinkowski and in. Moving in, and he fires it just high. Trying to cut it back and go short side. Play continues. Up the ice. Here comes Hoon Kim for the Grizzlies. Over the Dragons line. He gets turned around. Dragons have numbers the other way. Going to the net is Pfennig. Scout Truman goes to the far corner. Pfennig takes the pass. He scores. He's tied the game on the net, and falling down at the front was Buds, and he poked it just wide. He goes into the corner after it now that he's back up on the skates. Loops out to the high slot. Flores trying to stay with him. He feeds it to the line. Waz shot knocked down by Hoon Kim. It's picked up by the Dragons, and the shot goes off a stick and in. The Dragons have scored, and they have the skate away play that gives them a 2-1 lead in this series.
Ethan Jones. Jones had the lone Oil Barons goal in game number 2. Here he goes now through center ice. Jones driving wide, stops up in the corner, pass in the middle. Leslie scores! Berthold also draws an assist on the goal from Hunter Leslie that has given the Oil Barons the lead, their first lead of the series. Centering pass from ahead, and he scores. Rebound controlled. Ergang, now he'll skate in. Ergang coming in, forced wide. Back up top, Green shot blocked by Jamernick. Coro, side of the goal, Walls, centering pass, they score! A bit of a swollen eye after he took a puck right to the face off his own goaltender, Fredette. Wolverines break up ice with speed. Here's Anderson, the trailer, scores! Harding takes a shot and he fires it wide. Rebound out to Belcourt. Belcourt takes a shot, hit a leg, sitting at the side of the goal. It's picked up by Wallace. Wallace to Hodge. Hodge scores!
And trying to catch the other St. forward out there on this man advantage. Klassen for Cooley, walking off the corner, scores! Milano steps into the face-off circle for the Storm. Beaten though by Byro on that face-off. Edwards trying to poke that out, make that Conroy, turns it over, chance in front, they score! Back behind the net, Mitchell. To the blue line it comes. Layer, right point. For Byro. Conroy, skating in from the point, scores! As Beard comes to center. Sends it in deep. Now behind the net. Stolen. Pass out of front. Strang. Fires it just wide. Beard trying to work it back in front again. Strang. Over to Morgan. Scores! 35 shots on the night for Spruce Grove. Lane has kicked aside all but 2 of them and has been spectacular in doing so. Chance in front. And Lane's got it again. A diving save by the Storm netminder. Sent down low. Saints with it behind the net. Hops over the stick of Byro. And coming back shorthanded is Beard. Morgan to the net. Scores! Nathan Morgan! A shorthanded goal! And the Storm win it in double overtime!